This week I had a cataclysmic event happen in my life. My baby, my youngest, Label, turned 21. What? 21? I just brought him home from the hospital yesterday. When did this happen? This is an outrage. No one told me about this. And he comes over to me and says, "Hey Dad, guess what? I'm 21. You want to have a beer?" Have a beer? What do you mean have a beer? I just filled your bottle with milk. I'm changing your diapers. What do you mean have a beer? Well, whether I liked it or not, he turned 21. He's an adult. Now, to be honest with you, all my other children turned 21 as well, but I didn't take it as hard then. Maybe it's because he's the baby. He was always supposed to be the baby. And as long as he was under 21, he wasn't a full adult yet. I thought to myself, hey, I'm still a young guy. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going anywhere soon. I'm going to be around a long time to bug you. But still, Father Time is catching up. He may not be that close, but I see over my shoulder that before you know it, I'm going to turn middle age. And when you hit that time of life where you're starting to think about middle age, all of your hopes, dreams, and goals that you wanted to do take on a little bit more urgency. See, as long as Label was a kid and growing up and all of that stuff, you thought, hey, I'm immortal. The world is always going to be here. Label's a kid. I'm not going anywhere. But Label's a man now. He's just finished his junior year in college. He has a beard, has a driver's license, and now he can have a beer. So what does that say about me? Because of course everything boils down to you. I mean, even all the events around you with all your loved ones, still, how does that affect you? So we all know that time is the greatest thief. It comes and it goes and never pays back one single second that you've lost. So a time of reflection, that when Label turns 21, I begin to think of the things, hey, the great times we've had, and I have no regrets. But it just puts in a little bit more of an urgency, as he said, into the things that I want to get done. And that's the truth with everybody. I mean, I want to spend more time with him, even though that he's in college in New York and I live here in California. And I want to spend more time with all of my loved ones. And I want to do so many things that I haven't been able to accomplish. And I think to myself, you know what? Im la yachshav emasai. If not now, when? Can't push it off any longer. Can't convince yourself, hey, you know what? The kids are growing up and they're still kids. And here I got all the time in the world. Yeah. I have all the time in the world, but that W from being a capital may have come down to being just a little smaller W. So for all of you out there, please, if you're in the child rearing years and your kids are still little, take time to do things with them. Don't let your life be consumed with what you want it to be or what you're going to be. Take time to do the things you want to do. You know what? No one has ever laid on his deathbed and said, oh boy, I wish I could have spent one more day in the office. Wow, I wish I could have spent one more deal, pushing one more deal. No. Take time to reflect on those things that are important to you. Family, friends, things that have a lasting nature. Because at the end of the day, what do we want? We want to live a meaningful life. We want people to look back on us and say, you know what, we lived a good life. We've done something here. We've accomplished something. And if you're at my age, you know, middle age or close to middle age, as we all know the saying, you know what, where's middle age? Exactly 10 years from where you are today. That's middle age. But in all reality, we know the truth. Take the time. Stop what you're doing. Smell the roses. All of those stupid cliches that we keep saying to ourselves, do it. You don't have to wait for an opportunity when your baby turns 21. That's only a milestone, and that's maybe one of the markers in life. But the truth of the matter is, every day is a marker. Every day that we wake up, we have another tremendous opportunity to do the things and make the marks that we really know counts. You know what? You're never too old to learn. I have a 7-year-old grandson, and I have to tell you something. This week, he taught me a tremendous lesson. You know what? When you're 7 years old, you don't have any fear. So we play a board game, and I'm always very cautious. And one day, we haven't played for a long time, and we played this game, and he rolls the dice, and he goes for it. And he says to me, Zadie, you know what? When you're playing the game, you just got to go for it. You can't live in fear. And you know what? I looked at him and said, Mendy, I'm 55 years old, and you said something to me so profound. I want to thank you for teaching me a lesson not to live bundled up in fear. Allow yourself that freedom to soar, to go out there. At the end of the day, it's not going to make a difference. What are you afraid of? Whom are you afraid of? Nobody. And it shouldn't be. So congratulations, Label, on your 21st birthday. I wish you many, 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 many more happy ones. I know that you're going to succeed and do whatever you want to in life. And I hope and pray that I'm around for many of them, for many of the milestones, together with you and your siblings and our family and our friends and our neighbors. And all the best to everybody out there. Good luck and reach for the stars. Thank you.